he was there every day.
Yeah. Yeah. Melrose, in his young years, was quite the force to be dealt with. Murderer, murderer, murderer.
I like, good morning, murderer.
Good morning, murderer, murderer, murderer. I can't believe OJ didn't murder Melrose, like show up at his house.
Oh, we should have too many people around.
We should have paid Melrose, like collectively, get a whole thing. Just pay Melrose to walk around for the rest of his life yelling murderer. You know what I mean?
Wherever OJ is.
Wherever OJ was, like a full-time job. 2 months ago, do you remember? I played this on the air. People on the internet were saying that OJ was in hospice care. He really was into like fronting and not telling anyone he had cancer. Because
because he denied that.
Yeah, here it is.
Hey, X-World. Hospice? Hospice? You talking about hospice? No, I'm not in any hospice. I don't know who put that out there, but whoever put that out there, I guess is like the Donald Singh. Can't trust the media. I'm hosting a ton of friends for the Super Bowl here in Las Vegas. All is well.
A ton of friends.
So, hey, guys, take care. Have a good Super Bowl weekend.
Yeah, no problem, OJ. Give me a list of those ton of friends that OJ had. Like, who's so morally corrupt they could be friends with OJ and like sit there and watch the Super Bowl with the murderer? And
From what I understand, he was getting people, he did have friends. And there were people who visited him in the last couple of weeks before he died, and they all had to sign those NDAs. They couldn't say anything about what they saw or what OJ was up to or what he was in, like what condition he was in or anything.
My good friend Charles Manson is here. I mean, who is his good friend? It's sad. I mean, OJ has more friends than I do. I only have like 3 friends.
Well, the thing I thought about was when OJ wanted to get that memorabilia back, he had friends he knew would bring guns and go to the hotel room with him.
I call up Fred. I go, Fred, bring your gun, man. We're going to go get my property back. And he's like, fuck you. I don't want to go to jail. Yeah, Fred's not a good friend. But to put a serious wrap on this, I don't want to spend the whole morning talking about OJ. But years ago in 2019, we had Ron Goldman's sister on, Kim, really nice person. She was only like 22 when the murders happened, and we talked about what it felt like to see OJ so active and positive on social media. And I'll leave her to say what that's like.
I think there's people that are completely fascinated by him. He's charismatic. He's, watch him on Twitter, right? He's got this personality, and I think that people are just fascinated by him, and I think they just want the moment. I mean, people take selfies with him now, and are you upset with the people who follow OJ on Twitter? Not the ones that follow him that go on there to harass him. People are unrelenting.
That's good.
Yeah, the yours truly and the laughing and the chuckling about everything. That part is really hard to stomach because I look at him and think rage, murderer, domestic violence abuser. It's just hard for me to see him just enjoying, the good life, like he likes to refer to it. But there are a lot of people that go on there and support him, and it's time for everybody to let it go, and I should just leave him alone because he's a free man. And I'm like, no, why? Why do I need to do that?
Right. Kim Goldman told me that when OJ was acquitted, Johnny Cochran, the lawyer, leaned over to her and whispered, gotcha. Like, wow, we beat you. But, wow. Geez, weird fucking world we live in. But the truth of the matter is this girl lives with the fact that she lost her brother. And, I was thinking about these people who go over OJ's house for the Super Bowl. Gotcha. Like, at the very least, you've heard the tapes of Nicole, the police tapes of Nicole calling the police and saying, OJ's killing me. Please, get him off of me. And I don't know how you fucking deal. I mean, you got to have some feelings about the guy that are negative. How can you sit there and watch football with him? What, because he's famous? He's infamous. Anyway, one more. I'll leave the last word to Kim Goldman. She told me that she saw OJ in a parking lot once. And here was what went through her mind. Yeah.
Okay. I was in a parking lot. I just don't remember. Like somewhere in Los Angeles.
But there he was.
And there he was. He was walking across the parking lot. I mean, I remember that gait, like that step.
Confident.
You know, and just the way he walked, and he had like it would dip a little when he walked. And I know for 9 and 10 months, I studied the back of his head. I mean, I knew everything. And I saw him walking. I thought, oh my God, I could take him out right here. Nobody would know. There's nobody around. And I remember like white knuckling the steering wheel. And I'm thinking, wait a minute, this is not who I am. I can't do that to my dad. I'm not a killer.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't get justice. But, well, the ultimate insult really in the whole OJ thing is, and we'll leave it at this, that we went out on the street after the double murders and we gave people a choice, quite frankly. Would you rather date OJ or Howard Stern? And I lost to OJ really badly. Like, couldn't find one person who would have sex with me. It was just fucking ridiculous. And I don't like that.
Who would you rather date, Howard Stern or O.J. Simpson?
O.J. Simpson.
Why?
He's cuter.
O.J. Simpson.
Why?
Howard Stern is freakier.
Neither of them. They're both gross.
Can I say neither?
No, gun to your head.
I don't know what to do. Oh, God. Only because I know more about OJ, I guess I would go with OJ.
I'd rather have sex with OJ.
OJ Simpson.
How come?
I don't know. He's better looking.
Who would you rather date, Howard Stern or O.J. Simpson?
Those are your choices?
Those are the choices. Gun to your head.
I'd stay single.
Gun to your head.
I'll take the bullet.
By the way, just one more fact I learned. JD is like OJ's widow. As soon as OJ died, you know, OJ followed almost no one on Twitter except for JD. And for some bizarre reason, he followed JD. And so people were calling, right, JD? People were calling you like, hey, are you okay? I mean, it was weird. Right?
Really? As soon as the news happened, I kept getting text messages. I kept getting instant messages from people that work around here. Oh, sorry you lost your friend, or sorry you lost a follower, and this and that. Yeah, it was really hilarious, everybody.